All right, sorry about that. Had a stopwatch on and not the timer. So we're gonna go with a little jog in place here. I want you guys to start nice and slow. We're gonna increase that pace as we go. Again, really just focus on getting that body nice and warm right now. And then we'll get to some dynamic stretches. We're gonna increase that pace in 3, 2, 1. Again, moving a little bit quicker here. And again, one more increase in 3, 2, 1. Moving a little bit quicker. From here, we're going to transition right to some jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Again, we're going to start nice and slow here. Increase that pace again as we go. 3, 2, 1, and increase. Again, moving a little bit quicker. Three, 2, 1. One more increase. 3, 2, 1, and relax right there. Perfect. From here, we're going to go right to some dynamic stretches. Our first one is going to be a quad stretch. So we're going to grab on same arm, same leg. Get slight bend on that other knee. Lean forward and reach that arm on that opposite side. We're going to switch out each rep, going until we hit 5 on each side. Make sure we're getting a nice pull on that foot. I want you guys to try to get a little bit deeper in that stretch each time. Perfect. Once we hit 5 on each side, from here we're going to go right into a hamstring stretch. We're going to kick one leg out in front, bend at that other knee. Hips go back behind us, big reach for the ground, and then we're going to reach out and up. Again, alternating out each time here, going until we hit 5 on each side. Perfect. From here, we're going to go to that lateral lunge to that cradle stretch. So again, big step out to the side. Keep that other leg nice and straight. Big reach. And then we're going to bring that knee up. Grab by that knee and ankle. Squeeze towards our chest. Come right back out. So we are going to be standing on the one side here for all 5 reps. And then we'll switch. Again, once we hit that 5th, same thing on that other side. Perfect. Last thing, just to get those hips nice and warm, I want you guys to rock onto one side. What we're going to do is kick that other leg nice and straight. Make sure that knee's locked out, toes coming back towards us. We're going to start with some leg circles. So again, not too big, not too small. Really focusing on that balance on that other foot as well. We're going to go 10 circles, one direction. Once we hit that 10th, switch out to that other direction, stand on that same leg. All right, so that foot should start to burn. Try to stay nice and consistent here. Again, once we hit all 10 reps, we're going to switch out. Same thing on that other side. Again, 10 reps. Switch out, same thing, other side or other direction. All right. That is going to wrap up our warm-up for now. I want you guys to stretch anything else that you might need. I'm going to start walking you guys through what the workout itself is going to look like. All right. Just open that up just a little bit. Perfect. All right. So with our lower body and core class today, we're going to have 3 different sets of exercises to get through. Each set is going to have 3 different exercises in them. All right. We're going to be going 45 seconds of work, followed by a quick 15 seconds rest. We're going to go through that for about 3 rounds, so it'll be about 9 minutes of work, and then we'll get about 2 minutes rest, and I'll walk you guys through the next 3. Excuse me. So, first one here, preferably if we have that heavier weight, or if we have both of our light to medium weight. So, what this one's going to look like, we're going to be doing an RDL, so we're starting here at this top position. Again, make sure that chest is nice and big, so shoulders are pulled back. By our shoulder blades should be nice and tight. From here, we're going to start this by softening our knees a little bit, and then we're going to slide our hips back. So big thing here is the tempo. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1 to that bottom position. From here, we're going to hold 2 seconds. So 1, 2, and then just pop in right back up. All right. So 3, 2, 1, 1, 2 in the hold, and then 1 second coming up. All right. We're going to keep that tempo the entire 45 seconds. So again, we're not really going for as many reps as we can necessarily, but as long as we have that tempo in there, feel free to, as soon as you pop up, start going right back down, but have that 3 second down, okay? So you can kind of focus on getting a little bit more reps, but if not, sorry about that, just making sure we're good. If not, then we are going to be adding as many reps in as we can there. After that, again, 15 seconds rest. From there, we're going to be going right into alternating reverse lunges. So, again, a couple different ways we can hold that weight. If we have 2 of those lighter weights or medium weights, I want you guys to just hold them on your sides right here. And again, we're just going to big step back, lunge it down, what it looks like from the side. Again, really making sure that that torso stays nice and straight. We don't want to lean too far forward, but we don't want to lean too far back here. All right, so we're looking for about 90 degrees with our legs, popping back up, switching out, okay? As long as you have control here, I want you guys to add a little bit more speed, okay? If we are only going to be using that one weight, we can either hold it in that goblet position right here, and again, same thing, just switching out, or we can even challenge ourselves a little bit more on having it on one side for that entire time, all right? Obviously, try to switch for that second round, but we can go from there, all right? For our core exercise, we're going to throw that weight to the side. We're going to be coming down 2 ways we can do this with the rolling plank. Either all the way, arms extended. Again, roll with the feet. Keep those hips nice and high, especially on the side. And then we're just going to roll back and forth, okay? Other ways to go down onto the elbows. Same thing here. Make sure that those hips aren't sagging. Make sure those hips are nice and high. Come to the side. Again, just rocking back and forth, all right? Again, really just focus on control. Make sure that those hips aren't going too high into the air as we're switching from side to side, all right? That is going to be our first set. Again, 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, unless there's a tempo there. We're going to go 3 rounds, and then I'll walk you guys through the next set for our rest period, all right? I'm going to give you guys about 30 more seconds, and we'll get started with that RDL. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, start with that RDL. So 3, 2, 1, down, 1, 2, and then 1 coming up. So really working on that position here. Should really feel that tension in the hamstrings. A little bit through the hips. Not in that lower back though. If you are feeling that lower back, make sure that weight's not coming too far out in front of us. I want you guys to think about reaching that weight for the back of your heel. 3, 2, 1, and relax right there. Again, next one is going to be those alternating reverse lunges. Feel free to pull that weight down for the 15 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, as long as you have control over your body here, I want you guys to think about getting as many reps in as you can. Great job. Keep working here. 3, 2, 1. All right, putting that weight down. Again, coming down onto our either arms extended or elbows here for our rolling plank. 3, 2, 1, and go. And biggest thing is just making sure that we're keeping those hips high off the ground on the side. Great job. We got about 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Woo! All right, so again, we're going to be popping right back up, coming back to that 3, 2, 1 RDL. All right, that was round 1 down. We got 2 more to go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep working. We got about 10 seconds. So you get about 2 more reps in. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, again, alternating reverse lunges here. Woo, excuse me. 3, 2, 1, and go. Fifteen seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, coming back down for our rolling plank. Again, I do think it's a little bit more difficult on the elbows versus arms extended. 3, 2, 1, and go. You guys can also try both and decide which one is going to be more difficult for you. Three, 2, 1. Woo! All right, again, last one here, and we'll get some good rest. We'll switch up our exercises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, 1 second up. And rest right there. Woo. All right, last time with our alternating reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, as long as we have that control, try to add a little bit more speed here. Try to limit that push off that back leg. Think about driving that front leg into the ground to get yourself back up. Almost there, 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Woo! All right, we're done there. Again, last exercise. After this, we'll get about 2 minutes rest and start going through our next set. 3, 2, 1, and go. Great job. 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And relax right there. All right, that was a great warm-up set. So, again, 2 minutes rest here. I want you guys to grab a little bit of water, stretch anything that you might need to. Try to keep moving though, try not to sit down, all right? I'm gonna grab some water, start walking you guys through our next set of exercises. All right, so just like that first round, our first exercise is going to have that same tempo the entire 45 seconds. Only thing that we're switching up is that exercise. So we're going to be doing a sumo squat. All right, so what I want you guys to do, we're going to get nice and wide with our stance. Make sure that your toes are pointing out, and we also want to really push our knees out over our toes as we're going down. So chest is up nice and high, Again, I'm going to squat down as low as I can get. 3, 2, 1. So 2-second pause, and then popping back up. All right, so from the side here, again, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, pause, and then popping up. All right. You should really be feeling this on the inside of the thighs, especially when we're trying to keep our chest up here. Think about pushing those hips back just a little bit. But again, try to get as deep as you can there, even if that weight is barely hovering off the ground. And again, 2-second pause, pop back up. All right, from there, we're going to be doing an alternating single leg RDL. So again, either having both of our weights or one of our weights, whether they're heavy or light. Same thing here. We're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Come down, again, reaching for the heel, pop back up, switch out on that weight. Obviously, if we have both weights, we're just going to be alternating the legs there. Again, if we need to take a little bit more time to focus on that balance, feel free. If you need to get near a wall, you can do one hand on the wall here, come back, switch out each time, or it might be a little bit easier to go facing the wall. And again, same thing, just switch out the weight. We can also do the same thing if we have a chair right in front of us. So again, have that hand on the chair, boom. Just a little bit more stability for us if we're feeling a little insecure there. Last one, for our core exercise, we're going to throw that weight to the side, coming down onto our back here. We're going to go with a alternating V-up, so opposite arm, opposite leg again. Try to think about keeping that leg nice and straight. As we're coming up, picking that chest up, reaching for that toe, come back down. Switch out to that other side. All right. That is going to be our next set. We got about 20 seconds, and we're going to get started with that sumo squat. So let's get back to our area. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, nice and wide with that stance, toes out, chest up. Again, keeping that 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, 1 second up. Should really be feeling this on the inside of the thighs and the hips. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, again, 15 seconds here. From here, we're going back or coming to our alternating single leg RDL. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, think about reaching that weight for that heel. Three, 2, 1. Woo! All right, again, coming back down on the ground here, alternating V up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, as we're reaching with our arm, think about raising that chest up as high off the ground as we can. Great job. 15 seconds left. 3, 3, 2, 1. All right, again, round 1 is down. We got 2 more to go. Come back to that sumo squat. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, 1 second up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Come back to that alternating single leg RDL. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Coming back down here. Get an alternating V up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, last round here. Again, we'll get another 2 minutes rest after this. We'll be on our last set. Almost done, guys. Oh, kind of. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And 3, 2, 1, down. 1, 2, pause. 1 second, popping up. Three, 2, 1. All right, we got 2 exercises left in this round. Coming back to that single leg alternating RDL. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, again, coming on to our back here, alternating V up. 3, 2, 1, and go. And keep moving here. We got 15 seconds left. Get some good rest after this. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And relax right there. All right, again, guys, that is going to complete our second set. We got one more to get through. This one only has 2 rounds in it, though. So instead of 9 minutes, only about 6 minutes of work. So, again, grab some water for yourself, stretch if you need to, try to keep moving. I'm going to start walking you guys through that next set after I grab some water. All right, so again, same thing here, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest, but again, we're just switching up those exercises again. So this last one should get that heart rate up a little bit with this first exercise. We're going to be doing a lateral lunge to a goblet squat and then lateral lunge on that other side. So again, a couple different ways we can do this depending on what weight we're going to be using. So if we only have the one weight here, again, have that weight with both arms. We're going to lateral lunge out. Think about, again, having that chest up, reaching that weight for that heel. As we pop up here, we're going to bring the weight up here, go for that squat, come back down. Now, if you can get a little bit more fluid here, this is what I want to see. All right, but feel free to break it up a little bit if you're not comfortable throwing that weight around. Again, if we have both weights, what I want you guys to do, again, imagine that weight is in my hand. Big step to the side. As we come up here, bring that weight up, squat, come back down, and again, out to that other side. But feel free to, again, bring that weight down before, try to bring it up, so on. All right, that's going to be our first exercise. From there, we're going to be coming back onto the ground again. What we're going to do is a glute bridge march. So, always think about starting this by pinning our shoulders down. So again, nice big chest here. That's going to keep us from walking ourselves backwards. From here, lift those hips up in the air. We're going to start by bringing one leg up. And again, just alternating out. Think about having those hips as high as you can the entire time. Core's nice and tight. Should really be feeling this in our glutes. All right. From there, again, 15 seconds rest. We get to just lay here for a nice 15 seconds. From there, we're going to go with the leg raise. So we're going to start with those legs. Keep this straight as we can. Toes coming back towards us. From here, make sure that lower back is pressed into the ground. We're going to drop those legs nice and slow, and then bring them back up nice and quick. All right. If you want to add a little extra intensity here, we can also add that weight holding right here as well. Okay. Again, last set, 2 rounds on this one, and then we'll be on our cool down stretch. All right. Once you guys get back to your area, we're going to about, again, 20 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, it does not matter which side you start with that lateral lunge. Just make sure we're alternating out. Again, this one should get that heart rate up. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, coming onto our back here. If we want to make this one a little bit more intense than just our body weight, feel free to add that weight in the crease of your hip. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, pinning those shoulders in the ground, driving those heels into the ground as well. Again, hips as high as you can get that entire time. If you do get too tired here, feel free to come down, lift up, switch the legs out, and then lift up there, all right? We got 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we are going to be staying down for that leg raise. Get nice and slow with the legs. Nice coming down, nice and quick coming up. 3, 2, 1, and go. And press that lower back into the ground here. Three, 2, 1. All right, guys, last round here, and we're done. Coming back up for that lateral lunge to goblet squat. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, 2 exercises left. Coming back for that glute bridge march. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, pin those shoulders into the ground, making that chest nice and big. Almost done. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Again, nice 15 seconds laying here. And then last exercise with that leg raise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pressing that lower back in the ground. 15 seconds left. Great job, guys. That is going to wrap up our workout for now. I'm going to give you guys a quick 45 seconds to a minute. Grab some water. Then we'll get started with our cool down stretch. All right, let's start getting back to our area. First stretch for us here. Again, we're going to keep it a little bit more dynamic, very similar to our warm-up. All right, we're going to start with that alternating quad stretch. If you guys need to get to a wall, I do want you guys to hold it a little bit longer than we did that first time. So, again, same arm, same leg here. Grab it on, slight lean forward, and again, hold for a few seconds, then come back, switch out to that other side. We're only going to go for 3 on each. So again, we're looking for 5, anywhere to 10-second hold in that stretch. Little man just got home from daycare. Say hi, Luke. Say hi to everybody. All right, perfect. Once we hit 3 on each side, from here, same thing with that hamstring stretch. Again, taking it nice and slow, really reaching those hips back, big reach to the ground, hold for a few seconds, and then add that reach out and up. Again, just going 3 on each side. Perfect. Last one here, if you guys can get near a wall. If not, just stay in that same lunge position. We're going to be getting that calf. So this one, I do want you guys just to hold. I'll let you know when to switch. So again, we want to lock that knee out. Try to think about getting that heel as close to the ground as you can, but we should have a little bit of a gap in between. All right, you should be really getting that calf stretch. It really helps to push yourself into that stretch, pushing that wall away. 3, 2, 1. Same thing on that other side. Three, 2, 1. Coming back up. Whew. All right. Thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out. If not, I'll see you guys later on in the week. All right. And again, one more reminder, if you guys have not signed up for our new resolution, Rocky Resolution program, please look back through emails or again, reach out if you guys have any questions about that. All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys.